Jeff, we've been studying the results of your test. I'll be frank with you. We found some disturbing things. Things that were confirmed in every test.
Disturbing things? What does that mean?
Your blood test, the other data on organ functioning indicate that you may have pancreatic cancer.
Cancer? Are you sure?
Jeff.
Pancreatic cancer? I can't have something like that. I feel good. You gotta be wrong.
I wish we were, Jeff, but there's little doubt. Now, we want to go in and take a look.
Surgery.
Jeff, I'm going to be honest with you. The results of the test look serious. Now, we would need to go in to evaluate what treatment will be best for you. We may be able to get it all, but there's no time to waste.
Honey, please try to listen to him.
No, you can't tell me that I've got cancer. Look at me. I feel great. I look great.
Relax, Jeff. Now, take it easy.
It's always me. Always. I never got a chance. It isn't fair. It just isn't fair.
Is it all right to come in?
Oh, sure, come in. I'm glad you came by.
Hello, Jeff.
Liz just told me about the test results, Jeff. You know, sometimes things sound much worse than they really are. We'll help any way we can.
And don't worry about the house. Peter's going over tomorrow afternoon to vacuum.
Listen to you people. I'm lying here dying and you talking about houses and vacuuming? Don't you care what happens to me?
We care, Jeff. That's why we're here.
Well, where is your God? Why did he do this to me?
Here's the notes from Professor Long's class. You'll need them for the exam.
You know, I don't know what I would do without you, Francis. Well, thanks.
I'm glad I could do it. If there's anything else I can do, Becky.
I'll remember that. And if there's anything I can do for you, too. Well, how about a cup of herbal tea? I brew a mean cup that'll take the wrinkles right out of your socks.
Oh, that would be great.
Okay.
But, I've got a chemistry class. Also, what would Russ say?
Well, why should he care?
Well, come on, Becky. Everybody knows there's something there.
Russ and I are just friends, okay?
Well, I could understand why that could happen. I mean, well, you're very attractive.
Thanks, Francis. I think that you're cute, too.
Well, I just don't want you to get caught up in this thing between Russ and Lori.
Look, Francis, that's private property, all right? You're trespassing right now, all right?
I'm sorry. Well, I gotta go. Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too.
Anybody home?
No, I'm studying. Go away.
Was that Francis I saw sneaking down the hall?
And if it was?
Well, you know he has a torch for you that's hot enough to set off the sprinklers.
So?
So I don't think it's right, him hanging around here.
You know, Russ, you're just a little hypocritical here. I mean, you don't want anybody hanging around me, but you haven't said anything to Laurie now, have you? Just goes on and on and on with her.
Well, your timing is really great, Becky. I'm suspended from the football team. Dean puts me on probation, and I got a drug bust hanging over my head. You want to talk about Laurie? Well, I wrote her a letter, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you haven't let go. Russ, you can't have it both ways anymore.
All right. All right. I'll go see her this afternoon and break it off once and for all.
You know, you won't regret it.
Hello?
Hello, Helen.
Hello, Charles.
Helen, I'd really like to see you. Do you think it would be possible for us to get together?
Well, of course. What's the problem?
Oh, no problem, really. I just would like to see you.
Oh, come now, Charles. I know you well enough to know when there's something really wrong. I can hear it in your voice.
I never could fool you. I do have some problems.
Yes, Charles.
You were right, Helen. I never should have gotten involved with Trench and Cardello. It's all over. They ruined me. They stole the business. I'm wiped out.
Of course, Charles, if there's anything that I can do.
I really don't like asking, but it was the only thing I could think of.
I know. I'll be here.
Thank you, Helen.
Hey, listen, I was talking to He told me that Dearborn Trucking has folded, gone out of business. Seems that Cardello and the others have already heard about the grand jury investigation.
Well, maybe we can coast for the next week or so, huh?
Afraid not, partner. Listen to this. There's been a remarkable decline in our 6 to 7 p.m. segment. Market evaluation attributes this to pacing. In order to combat this decline...
Okay, here it comes.
We will immediately reduce all segments to 3 minutes and focus primarily on popular current events and trends. Such as? Funny you should ask. Breast cancer, self-examination. Backyard spas, the new middle class. And punk rock. Is it here to stay?
You're kidding. What? I don't believe it. What does this stuff have to do with news anyway?
I don't know. That's the new manager.
You mean that 29-year-old whiz kid they brought in from New York? The one that used to make those chewing gum commercials?
Gene, he was 32, and it wasn't chewing gum, it was dog.
Yeah, and it still is.
Hey, don't bite the hand.
Okay, so what do we start with first? Backyard spas or punk rock?
Well, don't throw the towel in yet. Let's let him talk, and maybe he'll change his mind.
Organized crime and narcotics, but fun and games in the backyard. I wonder if Mike Wallace ever has problems like this.
Hey, you better get something written. We're gonna have problems in a couple of hours.
How about 3 minutes on the evolution of the Western boot and its impact on podiatrists?
This guy
Hello, Miss Davidson.
Come in.
Is Laurie home?
She's upstairs. I think Ben is giving her an examination.
Is it okay if I wait?
I'll tell her you're here. Lori, Russ is here.
Oh, send him up. Do you mind?
No, not at all. But let's get this brace off before he gets here. In fact, let's get it off once and for all. The great moment has arrived.
Does this mean I'm free?
Well, not quite. we'll have to plan a physical therapy program for you. So just take it easy for now. Okay. Good. Turn around. Good. Now, hold still. Just tickle?
Yeah, a little.
Okay. Now turn to the left. Good. And to the right. You are tickled. Hi, Lorraine.
Russ, hi. Russ, this is Dr. Ben Martin. Dr. Ben, this is Russ Weaver.
Yes, we've met before. It's nice to see you again, Russ.
Yeah, how you doing?
Well, you won't be needing this anymore, so give me a day or two and I'll have a full physical therapy program planned for you. In fact, I'll come back and I'll help you with some of the exercises.
Oh, it feels so good to finally have it off.
Well, just continue with the exercises you've been doing, but be careful and don't overdo it.
Okay.
Well, it's nice to see you, Russ. I'll check with you tomorrow to see how you're doing.
Fine. I've missed you. How are you?
Yeah, I missed you.
I heard about the arrest. Mitch Dunbar was here.
Boy, rumors spread faster than speeding bullets, don't they?
But it is true, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true. On top of that, I got suspended from the football team, and Dean put me on probation.
Russ, you knew. We talked about it. You know how Coach Trett feels about part-time jobs?
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for the drugs, nothing probably would happen anyway. I didn't know anything about those. You do believe that, don't you?
Of course I believe that.
I wouldn't have even been driving if it hadn't have been for you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it that way.
I understand. You're in a big mess. I got your letter. Took a lot of nerve for you to tell me about you and Becky. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, well, Lori, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Becky and I, well, we've talked, and it's okay. Is there anything I can do?
Nothing I can do. Hey, well, I've got to get on back down to the campus. So, I'll give you a call. You take care.
Bye, Russ.
Hi, Russ.
How you doing, Pete?
Nice talking to you, Russ. Who's white Porsche?
Dan Simmons. He rooms next to Russ. The guy has 2 of them.
Why don't you date him?
Isn't Mom calling you?
No, she's over at Liz Cummings. She just got back from the hospital. I've been babysitting Jennifer.
How is Mr. Cummings? And keep your hands off my stuff, Peter.
He's not so good. The big C's got him.
Poor man.
Yeah, you ask me, booze got him.
Peter, don't judge.
I'm not judging, I'm just reporting. I saw it, you saw it, Dad saw it. Everybody knows the guy's a cork sniffer. I mean, even the Bible says you abuse your body, you're not going to get away with it. Reap what you sow.
So watch what you say.
Yeah. Well, what's that rust burning out of here?
Why don't you go feed the dog?
Because we don't have a dog.
Why don't you go shop for one?
Okay, I can take a hint. I'll leave you here to ponder. He loves me not. Which will it be, Russ or Ben? Oh, the problems of a woman.
come in. It's open. I'm finished. Take it away. Ah, Nick, sit down.
Vince, I've just come from Saul's office.
You think with all the money I spent on that bum for legal advice, he could make some house calls?
He says the feds are going to loose a grand jury investigation on us.
Well, it was always in the wind.
Well, look, Vince, couldn't we bring some professional help in? Burn some of those potential witnesses to cinders? Make the rest of them forget?
You mean Redlawn and Davidson?
Mainly.
I think we talked about this before, Nick. Burying a newsman is always touchy business. Now, I think we're going to do what they call make a strategic withdrawal.
What'll I tell Saul?
Plan B. Pour money on him. Pour money on the cops. I've never seen it fail. Pour money on that little mouse, Norm Elliott. Pour money on everybody except Charles Carpenter. Him I want penniless.
You gonna stick around?
I hear Miami's nice this time of year.
Well, I'll keep in touch.
Yeah, you do that. That's nice of you, Nick. There's an election coming up in a couple of months. I'll be back.
Russell Slaymaker?
Yeah.
Well, I'll see you then, Vince.
Ah, Nick. Don't stand too close to any juries. You might catch a cold.
Like it's still there, you know?
Well, I guess that's normal.
Ben's going to work out an exercise program for me. I can't wait to get back to school. I'm never going to get caught up.
Well, you be careful. You do too much too soon, you'll end up right back where you started from.
Don't worry, I'll take it easy. How's Liz? I didn't even hear you come home.
She got home about 20 minutes ago. She's pretty shaken. I offered to stay with her, but she wanted to be alone.
Peter said they're certain now. Is it cancer?
Yes.
How bad is it?
Well, Dr. Greeley wants to operate right away.
Poor man.
Your father and I are going to go see Jeff again tonight.
I'll watch Jennifer.
How was Russ's visit?
Tense.
Is it the letter he wrote?
That and a lot more. We seem so different now. Before it was relaxed. It was easy. Now we both seem to be trying so hard. Shouldn't love be easy? Shouldn't it feel good?
If the Lord's blessing is on it.
You know me too well, Mom.
Take your time, Lori. The answer will come. Trust.
I do, Mom. I really do.
Who is it?
It's me.
Oh, come on in. Hey, what are you doing? I thought you had a class now.
Yeah, but I couldn't concentrate, so I skipped. Hi.
What are you doing?
How you feeling?
Don't ask.
Russ, we're gonna get all this straightened out. Don't worry about it.
Straighten out. Don't worry, man. I don't have enough money for an attorney. My career in sports is wiped out. The drug bust, that takes care of med school. Other than that, everything's just great.
Come on, we'll work it out. We can do it.
Yeah. Sorry. Get control of yourself, Russ. Calm down. Hello.
Hi, Russ. It's Lori.
Oh, hi.
Listen, I'm calling because, well, I wasn't very helpful this morning. And I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's over. Things have been a little tense lately.
I'm glad you understand. I am worried about you.
You know how I feel about you, Lori.